like in real life. Who told you you could write applaud for Wally on a card?
I didn't. I didn't. This card wrote itself.
Oh, boy. Oh, brother. Part of the slog, of course, has come from the difficulty in getting more people vaccinated and overcoming right-wing misinformation about vaccines. There have been all sorts of wild claims swirling on the far-right fringes. At one point, Reuters was forced to publish an article with this very real headline, fact check, a vaccine did not turn characters in the movie I Am Legend into zombies. That's not a fact check, that's a plot check. That sounds like someone at Reuters just wanted to get paid to watch I Am Legend. Are you telling me the next time my mom asks, who is the guy in the movie with Jennifer Lopez where she's the maid, I can just yell, I don't know, call Reuters. And the main reason you know vaccines don't turn people into zombies is that there was even time to fact check it. In zombie movies, the newscaster always anchors screaming before the screen goes to static. And 28 days later, there wasn't a news report where some dude said, did a rage virus from a monkey eradicate human life in less than a month? Rewrite the statement. It's true. They've reached the studio! It is worth remembering, amid all this, that there is actually a very large pro-vaccine consensus. Last month, a poll found that 79% of Americans are vaccinated or plan to get vaccinated. And yesterday, the White House released new data showing that 77% of eligible Americans have already received at least one shot, which is great news. It means slowly but surely we're overcoming the small but vocal group of right-wing conspiracy theories spreading dangerous misinformation, like Donald Trump's former national security advisor, Michael Flynn, who claimed at one point that they were putting the vaccine in salad dressing.
You know, somebody sent me a thing this morning where they're talking about putting the vaccine into salad dressing or salad. Have you seen it?
Yes.
Have you seen it? I mean, and I'm thinking to myself, this is the bizarro world, right? This is definitely the bizarro world.
If you're wondering which one General Flynn was, he's the one wearing the shirt that says General Flynn. We live in a country where the former national security advisor starts a sentence with, somebody sent me a thing. That's what your grandpa says right before you have to change all of his passwords for him. Also, with regard to the salad dressing, I think you're misreading the label. The valley is hidden, not the vaccine. Sal wrote that one. Also, if a vaccine could be effectively delivered via salad dressing, don't you think that's how we'd be doing it? People are afraid of needles. No one's afraid of dressing except that radish in the don't drown your food PSA. Anybody here born between 71 and 76? All right, great. Seriously, can you imagine how much higher our vaccination rates would be if the choice was a needle in the arm or a tablespoon of ranch? If my first shot was ranch, could my second one be Russian dressing? I'm asking because I just ate corned beef. Also, why does Flynn keep saying, have you seen this? It's hard to take these people seriously when they start using the cadence and catchphrases of stand-up comedians. It's like if Jay Leno got super into QAnon. Have you seen this? Have you heard about this? A secret group of Satan worshippers is controlling our government. I feel like the floor is really going to fall out on a lot of these impressions. Because when it was just the crew, I'd say, that sounded like Jay Leno, right? And they'd be like, right away, Mr. Myers, you bet. It was like he was in the room with us, sir. And then, of course, you've got the right-wing megaphones of Fox News and the Republican Party amplifying vaccine misinformation every day. For example, we told you yesterday about the baseless right-wing claim that cancellations at Southwest Airlines were caused by protests against Joe Biden's vaccine mandate. Even Trump called into a right-wing radio show and claimed that was what was going on, while also gratuitously throwing in a mention of his own gripes about the election he lost.
I think it has a lot to do with a lot of things. I think it has something to do with the election that was rigged. I think these are big fans of your favorite president. I think that this has something to do with that. I think it has something to do with I think it has a lot to do with the mandates where they're just not going in. And, you know, they're going to destroy the economy with what's happening right now. Because this is just the beginning.
Yeah, sure. Pilots are so upset about the election results, they staged a sick out 11 months later.